That's a lot of frostbolts, huh? That is a lot of... Alright, does this look like fun to you? Well, it's fun for me. This is, I don't know, a GajillionFrostbolt kind of build. I haven't seen something like this yet. It's just a Blood Mage build that spams a crap ton of frostbolts across the screen, and it's really about the visuals, although it is not just the visuals. This thing does clear T15 maps very comfortably. I can safely say that you can be thinking about something else other than a game and wipe out entire screens of mobs without even thinking. It is a one-button build, and it was actually, I was trying to make this other item, the Whispering Ice, into something, but it turned out I don't like that skill very much, the Ice Storm. And along the way, I came up with another happy accident where I had the Sire of Shards, Chiming Staff, and I realized this item, in conjunction with Snake Pit, turns Frostbolt into this massive, I don't know what you want to call it. It's like how many frostbolts are on the screen. You know the meme. Yes. There are a lot of frostbolts, and because of the lighting and the way it looks and the sound effects, it just feels very good to play. You can get a corrupt for up to 5 projectiles, and with the new runes that came out in the previous patch, a 50% chance for 2 more. So that's on average 6 projectiles per cast. On top of that, to make the spam even more outrageous, you add a cast on crit, and people usually put Comet in here, but I just recommend putting another Frostbolt gem in there. And what's going to happen is, as you see on the screen, you just cast a few Frostbolts, and if they hit stuff, even more Frostbolts fly out. So why Blood Mage? Because the only way to sustain this kind of mana drain is by using the spell damage leeched as life, along with the Mask of the Sangomancer. This kind of makes it so that you have infinite mana in a certain way, as long as you're hitting stuff. And it's very comfortable to play because you're not really worried about your mana regen and stuff like that. It actually scored a new high score of 61 Breach Splinters in a breach. Previous record held by my Plague Bearer at around 49. Not that this is a serious accomplishment, just that for a randomly cooked up build, I thought that was pretty impressive. Now, there is one downside to this build, and that is how to beat bosses. And currently, the way I deal with bosses is I just don't fight them, because this build lacks single target. I know there are cast on crit setups that work very well with Spark, but as someone who doesn't like Spark in general as a skill, I am wondering if there's another way to get the single target to be, let's say, more playable. Because currently, if I see a boss, I just go, oh crap, I use another character to beat it. But if it's not for the bosses, I think this is a fantastic build. I prefer it to my Plague Bearer build, honestly, for clearing random maps. I think I'm going to swap back and forth. If I want to kill a boss, I go to Plague Bearer. If I just want to chill, see nice pretty frostbolts fly across the screen and blow shit up, I'm going to go with this build.